Team 1 is Brandon Pickering, Brandon Russell, John Davis, Greg Auble, Joey Early, Nick Julov, our 2 Russian guys, and Leaf. So it would be a team of 9 in the front. Team 2 is the rest of you. The goal is that however well that we do with team number 1, I would love it that if everything was perfect, that we're all converging around the same time. So we're splitting the team by about 75 minutes to 90 minutes, maybe even an hour. It just depends on how quickly the snowcake gets back and you guys are ready. We will have radios. We have a total of 6 radios. If we have a group that needs to go down or that I tell you that we need to go down, we'll leave a marker that's going to be flashing all night. I don't care how far we go. If we don't make it, we don't make it. This is the best Sunday I could have.
2 Extreme came to be 10 years ago, mostly out of frustration in working in one of the mental health professional jobs that I had. They basically explained that the client is here and you are here and your job is to try to create a relationship in kind of a confined space. And what I had found is that doing alternative type activities with my guys is really where I saw the guys kind of share more of their hearts. So I started a program called the 2 Extreme Dream, which is a reward-based therapeutic program. Its main objective is to reward young guys for making positive change in their lives.
We all had to stay sober, no drugs or alcohol of any type.
The main reason I started to go see John was because I had kind of overdosed on a bunch of drugs. I was gone. It's a good thing I was in the hospital.
We had to do community service projects. We all each had our own individual community service.
I was doing drugs, getting in trouble, failing out of school, really just generally miserable with my life.
The latest 2 Extreme Dream was a 17-day adventure in southern Russia. We took 10 young men and we went and climbed the tallest mountain in all of Europe, which happens to be Mount Elbrus at 18,510 feet.
You know, you're 1,000 feet from the summit and you're looking up and I know we are almost there. And at the same time having to have these guys still beat their emotional demons that say, I can't do it. Because life and their circumstances have kicked them down so many times, time and time and time again. And then you tie that into the whole metaphor, which is life is a mountain, that whole metaphor of living the mountain. It's just the most amazing feeling in your life when you know you're taking those last 10 steps. It was so overwhelming for me. And to see the guys emotional, to see them crying, and the tears had literally nothing to do with just climbing a mountain. The tears had to do with everything that entire year meant to them.
It actually happened that the day that I summited was exactly 1 year from the day that I went into jail.
I went to Russia to climb that mountain, and that's what I did. And I summited that mountain, even though I wanted to turn back countless times.
It was remarkable. And for me, it was such a privilege and such a pleasure to be the guy that was the head of the journey for them, that took them there. That's what blesses my heart about the job.